Good Tuesday morning activation. This week's words are strength, fullness, and eccentric. Eccentric. Actually, you know what I think would be really fun, guys? Why don't we do, and you don't have to come, I will just make it available to you because I think I'll do a Thursday morning for these three words because there's something super magic about threes. So we'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday we'll do the activation words for the challenge. Look at that. I love that. All right, so this week, strength, fullness, and eccentric. Let's do this. Oh, I'm excited about the word eccentric. Yeah, the curiosity that's swirling around why eccentric would come up, especially with fullness and strength. So if you haven't already, sit back, relax, close your eyes. Ooh, let's start with that. What is the energy of eccentric? Big, bold. Ooh, being seen, being the center of attention. Ooh, acting out, acting outward. Being seen. Let's activate that energy of eccentric. And guys, that doesn't mean this is an energetic activation. It doesn't mean you go on Facebook Live and you go, what? It's about just living fully you, unashamed, no barriers, no shame, just living that out. And if that means you walk up to a friend and you throw your arms around them and you hug them really tight and you go, I love you. That's the energy, just that boldness, eccentric. Let's activate. What would it feel like in your body to live fully alive? And I love how fullness, of course, now I see fullness and eccentric and strength to be eccentric, living fully alive. So as we activate that energy of eccentric, do you feel what it feels like to be so free in your body that it doesn't matter what other people think, it doesn't matter what's going on, you get to be fully you, eccentrically you. Yes. And from the center of your gut, let's activate the energy of fullness. You are already full. You already have everything you need. The shift from not enough, I don't have, to fullness. The fullness that you have the capacity already for everything that you desire. How do I know that? Because you have the capacity to think. You have the capacity to focus. You have the capacity to imagine. And you are the energy, the essence of the all, i.e., the law that creates when believed upon in the energy of yes. Yes, and so it is. Yes, and amen. Yes, and hell yeah. Yes, and so it is. Yes, and let it be. Yes, and it is finished. It is finished. You are the fullness everything that you could ever need, from the internal aspects of the unseen to the external aspects of the seen. No excuse to live the fullness, the capacity that you are as the all, within your beautiful, unique finiteness of your human. Hell yeah. Activating the frequency of the fullness of you inside of you as you. Everything that you could ever need, everything you could ever want, everything that you are, everything that you will ever be. I heard this line the other day, and I wish I could remember who said it or what book it was in or which podcast I was listening to. But he said that the oak tree, oh, how did he say? The oak tree is encapsulated in the acorn. The oak tree is in the acorn. The oak tree exists. Ooh, I think that's what it was. The oak tree exists within the acorn. You already have everything you need. The fullness of everything that you desire is already here. The fullness of what you desire is already here. It's already within you. Now, your job on this planet is to live that out. Your job on this planet is to follow what you've been given as a desire for you to bring forth from that acorn, the oak tree that you get to reveal and eccentrically, unashamedly manifest in the physical. Yeah, baby. So good. So good. So good. Ooh. And from the, like, it's like right here. It's like the base of the jaw, right behind and between the jaw, behind the thyroid, between the two jaw bones, somewhere in that area. We're going to activate the energy of strength. Strength in the neck to choose your direction. Strength in your neck to shift from lack, not enough, into abundance, eccentric fullness. If your eyes are closed, open them for just a second, just to see this. Oh, look, there's not enough. Oh, look, there's everything I need. I don't have enough. Yes, I do. All I have to do is focus and manifest. There's not enough of what I want. Oh, when I imagine it and I line up with it, it has to manifest in the physical, because the physical is simply the reflection of who I be as the fullness. And my eccentricness will bring forth into physical manifestation what I am aligning with in my frequency as the fullness, the all, the creator. That's it. Strength to shift. Strength to shift. Here's the good news. When we go, oh, I'm looking at lack again, I'm looking at not enough again. Good. That's about to give you the opportunity to go and exercise your ability to choose. Did you know that choice is a skill? Would you like to strengthen your ability, your skill to choose? Guess how you do that? Simply recognize when you're in lack. Simply recognize when you're functioning from not enough. Simply recognize when you're in your victim identity and go, oh, wait, I remember. I'm the fullness of the all, made in the image of the Creator. Let's get eccentric, y'all. And for those of you new to the container, or anyone who happens to be watching this at any point in time, this is not a meditation where we have to be. This is an activation of the energy. It's okay that I'm loud. It's okay. We're not supposed to be quieting the spirit. We're activating the spirit. We're activating what's already in us so that it comes forth with the eccentricness of unashamed knowing that we are the expression of God, of the fullness of love, of abundance on this planet. And each of us uniquely bring forth how that is to be physical on this planet. You are the conduit of love to bring forth that love uniquely as you onto the planet. You could do that by sitting in a library, not saying a word, minding your own business, reading a book. When you sit in joy, when you sit in abundance, you emit that frequency out of you, and everyone within a given vicinity has the opportunity to receive that. You don't have to be on stage, loud, in a live, in front of gazillions of people to cause increase. You could be sitting on your own couch thinking about a friend. Causes increase. You could be making dinner, thinking about the richness and the vitamins in the food, causing increase. Do you know they did a study? I don't know who they are, but they did a study where they looked at the nutritional value of food before and after it's prayed over. Strange. Do you know that after it was prayed over, the nutritional value of the food increased? Prayer is just meditation in the energy of abundance. I mean, you could pray in the energy of fear also, but why would you want to do that? Choice. This feels yucky. Ooh, this feels yummy. And we all have the strength because the oak tree exists within the acorn. Your desires that you came to the planet to make manifest already exist inside of you. Now, all you have to do is line up with it and allow the law to bring it forth. You don't manifest. You're the conduit for manifestation. You're human just chooses what I don't want, that feels yucky. What I do want, that feels yummy. What I don't want, that feels yucky. What I do want, that feels yummy. You have the strength because you're already the fullness to just do this. Just that. And then based on the law of nature, the integration of the spiritual and the physical brought together, it manifests. You don't make something manifest. It manifests based on alignment. The hardest thing you'll ever have to do is line up. With what, Lori? Who you already are. Because the oak tree exists in the acorn. Hell yeah. Take a couple of deep breaths, expand out your torso. As you do that, allow everything that you've taken into your cognitive and let it drop into your body. Boom. Guys, cognitive doesn't manifest. Embodiment manifests. There is no power in your human. It's all in the spirit. You bring forth that power by lining up your human with it. So as you allow everything that we've talked about, everything you've heard, everything you've seen, everything you've experienced in this activation, we just allow that to drop into your body, experiencing the frequency of the fullness, the eccentricness of the strength that you are, that you came to the planet to exercise that power. And as it drops into your body, take a deep breath, allowing that bringing in of the breath and what that does in your respiratory system to send that out through the bloodstream, allowing that frequency to be communicated to every cell in your body. This is my new set point. Allowance of the fullness of me is my new set point. Not just in my cognitive knowing, but in the embodiment of my physical, biological functioning. And now we eccentrically go on our way throughout our day, actioning from the fullness, actioning from the fullness, actioning from the fullness. And if and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Three activation statements. Activation statements simply are a short phrase that cognitively reminds us of everything we did energetically. Now, each of these activation statements house the entire activation session. Use them all, use one, repeat them, write them down, keep them on the forefront of your mind, however it is, because yes, we activated, yes, we ignited, and now we practice. That practice allows us to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger within what we activated. It allows us to be a participant in the energetic shift. So, what if I already had it all? What if I already had it all? Ooh, what would that feel like if I already had it all? I already had it all. I already have it all. It's all already here. It's the fullness. What if I already had it all? I mean, I'm just saying, what if? What would it feel like? How would I act different? How would I action? How would I go through my day? What would change if I knew I already had it all? Hell yeah. What if I already had it all? Yeah. Every day in every way, I embody fullness more and more. Every day in every way, I embody fullness more and more. Every day in every way, I embody fullness more and more because the mighty oak tree exists within the acorn. Ooh, I like this one. This one's kind of naughty. I don't know why there's some like naughtiness in this. Probably because when I think of the word eccentric, I always think about like, you know, well, maybe you don't know because you're not in my head. I just think about those people like, oh, who's the guy that played the piano and the candlestick? Liberace. Yes, eccentric. Elton John, eccentric. Like, and there's just that naughtiness of, I do not give a fuck what other people think. Yes. So I'll lick a little eccentricness. I'll lick it. I'll taste it. I'll lick a little eccentricness. I'll lick a little eccentricness. Is that even a word? Eccentricness? I'll lick a little eccentricness. I'll lick a little eccentricness. All right. We always give opportunity to exercise your throat chakra with anything you would like to bring forth from yourself to ignite it deeper inside yourself. No obligation, but the opportunity is available. And if not, we'll say adieu. This was an awesome activation, guys. Have a great day. I shall see you soon.